Hello on the World Travel Guide channel. If you want to go on vacation and don't know where to go, you should definitely watch this video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and specify in the comments if you want a video about the places you plan to go. France, Paris is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. This fascinating city has a rich history in many areas such as art, culture, fashion, and gastronomy. Paris is famous for its iconic landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, Louvre Museum, and Montmartre. Paris is a romantic city set by the Seine River. The Eiffel Tower is the symbol of the city and one of the most recognizable buildings in Paris. The tower was built for the 1889 World's Fair and has been a favorite tourist destination ever since. The tower offers a very beautiful view with night lighting. Another must-see place in Paris is the Louvre Museum. One of the largest museums in the world, the Louvre is visited by millions of tourists from all over the world. The museum also contains world-famous works such as the Mona Lisa and Venus de Milo. Notre Dame Cathedral is also a must-see in Paris. Famous for its Gothic architectural features, the cathedral was built in the 13th century. Mont Saint-Michel is a historical and touristic island in the Normandy region of northwest France. Due to its incredible scenery and historical significance, it is visited by thousands of tourists every year. Mont Saint-Michel is located on a small island with a famous Gothic monastery in the middle. The monastery was built in the 10th century and contains many structures from the Middle Ages. From the top floor of the monastery, you can see a magnificent view of the island. Mont Saint-Michel is a unique place because of the rise and fall of sea level at the same time. The island is surrounded by the sea, and due to the tides, it is sometimes possible for the island to be completely submerged. This makes Mont Saint-Michel an interesting place for photographers and nature lovers. Mont Saint-Michel is also famous for its narrow streets, historic buildings, restaurants, and souvenir shops. Walking the ring road around the island is a great opportunity to explore the sea views as well as the historical buildings. You can also try regional delicacies at the restaurants on the island. As a result, Mont Saint-Michel is a historical and touristic island, famous for its medieval monastery and sea views. The narrow streets, restaurants, and souvenir shops of the island are also interesting. Mont Saint-Michel is one of the must-visit places in France and offers an unforgettable experience with its historical significance and stunning scenery. Nice is a city located on the Mediterranean coast in the south of France. It is famous for its beaches, historical buildings, food, and nightlife. In addition, the romantic atmosphere of Nice has made it a favorite holiday destination for couples. Enjoying a sunny morning in Nice is equivalent to taking a walk by the Seine. Lovers holding hands experience romantic moments while watching the turquoise sea. Sitting among the colorful sun loungers on the beach, you can watch the couples walking on the sandy beach. Nice is filled with the chirping of birds, the peaceful sounds of the waves, and the scent of flowers. Together, activities such as getting lost in the streets of Nice, the old part of the city, exploring historical buildings, holding hands, shopping in the markets are ideal for a romantic vacation. Swimming in the blue waters of the Mediterranean, accompanying each other under the sun, enjoying Mediterranean-style dishes. Do not forget to taste the unique French wines. The Palace of Versailles is a world-renowned historical building located in Versailles, France. The palace, which was built in the 17th century during the reign of Louis, is famous for its architecture, gardens, and historical significance. The fact that it is on the World Heritage List shows its importance. The Palace of Versailles dazzles with its architecture and works of art. Inside the palace, 17th and 18th century furniture, paintings, sculptures, and other works of art. The most famous room of the palace is a long corridor lined with mirrors, called the Galerie de Glaces. In this room, the mirrors overlooking the outer gardens of the palace make the room look even larger and offer a magnificent view to the visitors. The gardens of the Palace of Versailles are also stunning. The gardens are full of ponds, pools, and fountains. These gardens are one of the finest examples of French garden art and are an ideal place to take a walk, picnic, or simply sunbathe. The town of Versailles around the palace attracts visitors with its historical texture, small cafes, and restaurants. Walking around the palace, exploring the town and eating delicious French cuisine will make your visit even more enjoyable. All in all, the Palace of Versailles is a structure that fascinates visitors with its architecture, works of art, gardens, and historical significance. It is recommended for anyone who wants to explore the palace and its gardens, witness French history and art up close, and have a unique experience. Cannes is a famous resort city located on the Côte d'Azur in the south of France. It is especially famous for the Cannes Film Festival and is flooded by celebrities and moviegoers from all over the world every year. However, not just the film festival, Cannes is also famous for its luxurious lifestyle, beautiful beaches, and tourist attractions. In Cannes, walking on the famous La Croisette Street, seeing the beautiful beaches of the city under the lush palm trees and watching the blue of the sea is a very enjoyable activity. La Croisette is a 2 kilometers long street that stretches from the city center to the beaches and is surrounded by many cafes, restaurants, and boutiques. Cannes is a city that offers luxury vacation opportunities. In particular, luxury hotels in the city center are among the places that celebrities prefer to spend their holidays. Tasting world cuisine in luxury restaurants is also a very popular activity. Cannes also attracts attention with its historical sites. In particular, the Le Souquet district is the oldest and most historic part of the city. Here you can find historic buildings, narrow streets, and beautiful landscapes. All in all, Cannes is a resort city famous for its tourist attractions, luxurious lifestyle, and beautiful beaches. There are many activities in the city, and especially the film festival period is the most crowded and lively time of the city. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and write a comment for this content to continue.